Hi guys, it's me Karen, and I've come to do a video today on my 2016 planner. This is my Diva Disc Agenda Rose Gold Doki book that I have purchased, and I have mine with the snap on it. It also comes with a elastic that goes around it, and it's the disc bound binder, and it's done in rose gold. The discs are, and they're metal. And I'm going to show you what's in the pocket over here. This is a pearl and bling piece that I got from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, one of my favorite pieces. And I've just glued on a paper clip with E6000. This is a bow that I've done, and it's a bow piece that I got at, I believe it was Hobby Lobby. It came on a card set with a bunch of bows on it, and I just put one on the front and back, glued it together. This is another piece from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. It's a little pearlized bow in rose gold, and I've glued it on also with E6000. This here is a cute little football. I just love this piece. I will leave a link down below where I got it. And the little bow up here, I chose blue, and it's got some green sparkles for my favorite team, the Seahawks. And you can ask for it done in different colored bows to match your team. This today clip is from the same Etsy shop, and it is done on a white sparkle background, gold stitching on it, and a little pink bow up in the corner. In the pocket over here is where I keep all my stickers, and I'll get to those a little later. This is the front cover. I've changed it out a little bit. I kept the original piece here. It's hard plastic, and it's on the front cover. It also is in the back that holds it to the binder itself. This is a digital paper that I found online, and these banner pieces are Heidi Swap, and I have run them through my Mink machine. So this little chevron here and the heart and the lettering on the little banner down there are done in rose gold foiling that I had run through the Mink machine. The paper here, I did a self-laminating sheet that I got at Walmart, and it's just like a sticky paper. You put your paper on it, and then you put the other laminating sheet on the back, and they glue together, and then you just trim it out to fit, and that is what I've done here. So I put that on, and then I put another piece on the back, and I put another digital paper in here, and I put a little washi on it also. And we'll start with the February section. I got it a week into February, so I did not fill out this particular sheet here. We didn't have any birthdays in February, and yeah, I just filled out the monthly here. I don't use washi on the monthly section. I just use the stickers and then just write down what I do or what needs to be done during the month. This is my weekly, and this one I will decorate. I've changed the top section here. They are blue, green, and pink. And I wanted the numbers up here just to be solid color, so I went into Word and made these stickers in just a pink to kind of go with the paper. The little piece here is from Vintage Glam Studios, and it is made for the Happy Planner or Erin Condren size. So the box is a little too large for this particular book that I have. So I use it as a decoration piece. I have made myself some boxes that fit in to the section that I need. They are a little smaller. But I don't mind using the free digital pieces to decorate the books. I made these two boxes here, and they fit in where I need them. I made a little half-size box up here. They're kind of cute. The rest of these little pieces are from the same as the cup is, but they add a nice little touch in my layout. I kind of liked them. So what I've done is added some cute little stamps from my little stamp shop that I will link down below. They're the stickers. I'm sorry, they're stickers. They're not stamps. I'll show them to you. I'm sorry about that. The little guy up here is from this little set here. They're really cute. They're little bears and bunnies, and they got little pandas, and they're just adorable. You put those on anything. And here is the name of the shop. It's Stick With Me Stickers on Etsy. I will place that down below. All these stickers are from that shop. So these are my favorite. Here are the cleaning that I put on every weekly one. The other little ones you see are from the same set as the cup over there. And then we'll go to this page. These icons here I got from this shop here, Stickers by Sandy. I'll leave her link down below also. It's Instagram and YouTube along with Skype. Her set comes with Twitter, I believe, and I special ordered these, and she was really helpful with that. Really appreciated it. So on this layout, I used a die cut of the heart here. I laid it on top of a black heart and matched this set and this set that I picked up at Walmart. And I used a couple of the stickers there. I did some washi down at the bottom, up at the top underneath the stickers that I had made. The XOXO is also a die cut. This one I've done in green to match the panda bears, and I put washi behind it. And this little weekend banner was a free download, and if I can remember where I got that one, I will link it below. The pandas are stickers from Walmart, and then I decorated it with washi tape. I think I got that washi at Hobby Lobby, but I cannot be sure. And then I did the blocks in the green to match. This one I did in grays and decided that I would just cut this out in one block piece so I could just glue it across the top. Made it easier than cutting out the little squares. And I made the dark gray ones. This weekend and the little puppy dog are from Vintage Glam Studios. And the little glasses I put on the puppy came off of a die that I have. It's 3 separate little glasses, and I just glued a pair on him. Look cute. These ones I'm pointing out are all on one die, and I will leave that down below too if you are interested. It's just all cut out on black cardstock and put in there. And then all the little stickers. And what I'm going to do is take you into the next month. I haven't put much down in March because, well, I haven't really planned. This is Sunday. So what I'm going to do is I was kind of requested to show you how I make my layouts. So if you're interested in watching that, that is what I'm going to be doing next. I will go ahead and get some stuff ready. I'm going to do die cuts again, and I'm going to use this paper stack. It's a scrapbook paper that I had sitting around, and I'm going to use it, just get rid of some scraps. It's a Sweet Surrender, and that is the company up there in the corner. It's kind of a textured paper, grays, kind of soft tones of lavender in there. And I kind of wanted to do spring, so I did my little layout here in the lavender also. And it looks like I have to reprint that. It didn't quite work out down at the bottom, but that's okay. But this is what I meant by the long box. It'll fit directly right up there, and the other size fits right in there. And then I'll figure out if I'm going to use the other boxes or not. It all depends on how I feel about it. So stay tuned. I am going to use the die that is sitting down, the banner die. It's got a little lacy edge on it, and I'm going to cut those out of those papers. What I'm going to do here is just cut the paper out here, and then we will put them, it's printed out on a card, just like a printer paper, so it's kind of thin, so it'll glue down easy and won't put too much bulk in there. So I'm just going to cut it so it's a nice size to go up on the top. And that's one side, and then I will cut the bottom. And this side. It's pretty thin paper, so it's not going to hold itself still. And then I'll cut here. And I ripped it a little bit, but it's not going to be too bad. I will go ahead and cut it with the scissors. And when I glue that down, I will just glue it down in that corner real well. I'm just going to cut out the boxes. I may or may not use all of them. I don't tend to use the little tiny boxes. And these I'll just cut out by hand. Just make it a little simpler for me. So they're just long-nosed scissors, I guess is what you call it. They're for fabric cutting, but I use them to cut the paper. Does a pretty good job. These measure about 1 1/4 by 2 1/4 to fit inside the boxes that are down, or the boxes that are in the layout. So I make a weekly one for the end of the week, and then just one for extras in case there's something extra I need to do during the week. And of course I put the numbers up on top, so I have to make that box just a little bit shorter. This is the glue I use, and it is a Designer Dries Clear adhesive from Glitter Art. It's got a metal nose on it that has a very fine tip, so it's really easy to put the glue down exactly where you want it. And I just kind of line it up so it kind of has a little space in between the numbers, and those line up with the lines. Then I just add the boxes. This glue is really nice if you kind of get a little seepage, or if it gets, out of the box areas. It dries quite clear and you can barely tell it's even there. So I've tried using glue sticks, but the glue stick kind of comes up after a while, and this is a permanent bond. Makes it nice. I've decided I'm going to use that paper to cut the banners out with. And I'm going to use my little tiny Spellbinders. It's called the Artisan Explorer. It puts in 6-inch papers, wide, 6-inch wide. So it's great for when you use the little small dies. I have a lot of lawn fawn, and it's really easy to run those through there. So I keep that one on my desk. My other die cutting machines are farther away, so there's the one piece cut, and I'm going to cut another one for the other side. Had enough paper, so thought I'd use it up. And there we go, I got the other piece. And since I keep this on my desk, I'm just going to put it away. It's not very heavy, which is also nice. And then I'm going to decide which one I want on this side. I'm going to put it on the purple in the notes section because I don't really use that section. It's just going to make a nice little added touch over here. And then I'm going to try to figure out where I want to put this one. Don't really want it on the top. And I think I want it down here in the middle. So I'll glue that down. And that looks good. And then I'll add this little box over here. In case there's stuff I do not get done during the week, I will put it on there and then transfer it for next week. And there we go, there are my boxes. I'm going to cut little strips of the paper that's left over to make kind of like little strips of washi. This is double-sided paper, so I'm going to use the darker side. It's kind of a dark gray. And then put it down kind of like a washi. I'm cutting it at 1/4 of an inch. And I'm going to try to figure out where I want to put it. I like separating the weekend from the week, so I'm going to put a piece here. I just fold it down to where I want to cut, and then I'm going to place that one there. And then I want another dark one on the other side. And I'm not sure I want it to go the whole length, so I think I'll put it down below, make it smaller. So I just fold it up and then give it a cut. I'm going to give this a little fish tail on the end. It's going to be hard to see, but you just cut it down the middle and then cut the little triangles out, and then I'll attach this one down here. And then I want some of that gray with the pattern paper up at the top up here. I think it'll look good. So I'm going to measure the length and cut it, and I'm going to cut one for the other side also and put it up at the top on the opposite page. And that looks good. And I was thinking maybe I'd put some down on the bottom, but that got a little busy for me. So I'm just going to glue down what I have out already. So the dark gray over here, and then the one that goes down the side. This one's a little tricky because I got it crooked. And one of the things about this glue is it dries fast. So I'm going to have to put some more glue down on it, make it straight. Kind of tore it a little bit, but that's okay. It's just the paper that's on the strip, not the paper that's on the layout itself. So I got it straighter. Problem here is my camera went dead and you did not see me do the rub-ons that are there. So I didn't get that on film, but it's just rub-ons from 7 Gypsies. And you know, just use a popsicle stick and lay it down. So this is what the sheet looks like. And I got it from Tuesday morning, so that's what the packaging looks like. And I just used the popsicle stick and rubbed it on in those spots. I cut a piece of the scrapbook paper and then fussy cut a little oval out and stuck it in the middle of that. And I'm going to place it in the middle of my weekend. If I can get my glue to work. Sometimes it'll dry in the nozzle. That's why I keep a pin in it all the time. So I'm going to stick it right there, and then I will try to figure out what I'm going to put in the middle, because I think it needs something. And I'm going to go ahead and put down my stickers while I'm thinking about what I'm going to put in the circle. So as you see here, I use the stickers every week, kind of on the same days. And I'm going to use the purple ones on this layout. So I put my washing machine down, my mop and bucket, and garbage always gets picked up on Tuesday, the cute little spray bottle, and then the vacuuming. So I do these every day on the same day, every week. And then I'm going to see if there's any other cute little stickers that I'd like to put on. I double check on the flight my husband is going to be taking, and it's not this week. So I found the cute little pandas, and this is a set. It's just adorable. It's got washi on it, little planner stickers, and the little panda doing adorable things. Same stickers as the or the same sticker company as the laundry stickers you see. Same place. So I'm going to stick a few of those here and there. I've decided to die cut some butterflies and stick that in the center. So I'll put one there, and then I've die cut two of the big ones, and I'm going to put this one somewhere on this side. I think he looks kind of cute down here, so I think I'll stick him right there. So down he goes. This is the die I've used. It's a Cheery Lynn Designs die with the, it has 3 butterflies that come in this set. I just used 2 of the 3. I think they look kind of plain, so I'm going to get my Winkostella, which is the clear one. And what this does is it's got like a paintbrush tip to it, and it will add glitter wherever you paint it. So I'm going to paint the butterfly and add glitter to his wings, his little antenna, his body. I just get it all nice and sparkly. It's a subtle effect, but it's really pretty when you see it in person. It doesn't show up terribly well on camera. But it's a nice touch. I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of shimmers there. It'd probably be easier if I just took the page out instead of lifting up the whole thing. You can see it a little bit. I think the page needs just a little something else. Looks pretty good, but I think it needs just a little something. So I think I'm going to add some small little butterflies. So I went and grabbed this die. It's a Matchbox die, and it's a big strip, but it cuts out the little tiny butterflies. So you get lots of them when you cut them out, and they are small, but they're perfect for adding onto the page. So I've added them here and there. Put a few more here. I want him up a little higher. So I will be adding on little butterflies. I put a little glue on each one in the center, kind of decide where I want to put them, and just stick them on down. A couple of these I will put a few underneath it so they'll stand up a little bit. Maybe get their wings up a little. It's just a nice effect for me to look at. This one I wanted up, so I put 2 butterflies on top of each other. Just making sure there aren't any loose butterflies laying around. I've got a few more on my desk, so I'll add a few more of these here. And maybe, I think, one more on top of that guy and give him his wings. Kind of push him up a little bit. That's cute. So I think that looks good. I'll add some glue underneath the wings down here. They didn't stick terribly good. So I'm thinking that's it. Okay, this is the finished page. So what I've done is added the butterflies and a little bit of Wink Stella to all the little ones, and then a little bit of stickles in the bigger two. And that is how I do my layouts. And these are the rub-ons that I showed you earlier that I'm sorry I didn't film, but I mean, I tried, but it didn't work. So that is this week's layout. I hope you enjoyed watching it. And if you'd like to see more of these videos, just leave a comment below and I will continue to do them. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye now.